Hi, my name is Keita Harada. I am the Associate Conductor for the Richmond Symphony, and we invite you to come and play.
Several years ago, the Richmond Symphony developed a model for hosting a community performance at which musicians of all ages and levels of ability are invited to come and play with the Richmond Symphony Orchestra.
The first year, I remember everybody saying, "You won't believe this, you won't believe this," and for all of the preparation, I couldn't believe it. The age spectrum is about as wide as you can possibly imagine. I mean, we have some true beginners at very young ages. We have some very talented young students as well, and we have people who've been playing instruments all their lives.
To unite the community through the power of live music. That's our vision. And there are different ways in which we can do that as performers. But the wonderful thing about this project is it's a chance for people to come and play with us.
We see a lot of our symphony musicians sitting right next to those intermediate and beginner players and really helping them out, playing their parts, helping them count where to come in, or we're using our bow here, or we're plucking here, we're putting our mute in here. Those type of things are just so inspiring.
I know I had a bunch of students here who were so excited to be here and be a part of it and play with professionals around them.
It's exciting being next to the Richmond Symphony Orchestra member and getting to play with her.
Come and Play, now with its long history, welcomes over 600 musicians from across Virginia and beyond to the Siegel Center at Virginia Commonwealth University for a rehearsal and performance of classical and popular symphonic favorites. Participants described the experience as motivational, inspirational, and pure fun.
When I heard about the first Come and Play, I jumped at the chance to come. Come and Play is my direct connection, and this is my 7th time being here. I have had perfect attendance.
I have approximately 10 students here from Richmond Community High School, of which I teach there, also orchestra and band, and of course my son. We've done it now for 6 years together. How many 8th graders or 4th graders or 5th graders, because they take beginners to advanced, could say, I played in a symphony of 600 people?
So far it's just taken off, because I started with 9 kids going in 1997 with the Police Electric Band. Last year we had 100 kids involved, so to get them off the streets, I'll do everything I can. And all these kids are going to be college kids.
It's important to me because it gives me the experience of playing with professionals.
Mostly because it's a chance for everybody who loves music to get together and enjoy what we love.
I think this is an important event because it gets people to understand music and also see different instruments, and it gives people experience with other people.
I'm here to become a better musician, and playing with more experienced musicians really give me a sense of pride, I guess, and it's just fun to experience that.
And actually, this is the first year we've ever played by ourselves. Usually our sons are here with us. A couple of years ago, we had six family members playing. Our 3 sons and Bruce's brother were all playing.
There's so many kids that are going to be involved, and it's a lot of fun for us to come and share our enthusiasm, our experience with some of the younger kids that are coming up. And then it's a great fundraiser too.
I guess, like I said before, if they're having fun playing music and they are with their friends and they get a chance to see other people, particularly the people in the Richmond Symphony and in other area music organizations, they can see what they could do if they continue with their instrument. Come and play!
It's actually changed the lives of many of my students. In years past, I've seen where they've gone from playing because their parents kind of want them to play, or their parents have played before, and so it's kind of their obligation to continue to this is my dream now, and I want to play an instrument for the rest of my life.
Well, obviously I agree that having music in the school is very important. It does create both sides of the brain working at one time, which is one of the few subjects that will do that, and some will say is the only subject that actually uses both sides of the brain at the same time. We know that the students who are in a music program become better learners, become quicker learners, do better on standardized tests.
Well, you know, one of the things that makes Richmond special from a perspective of people who live here, from the perspective of people that we want to have move here, it comes down to what goes on within the community. We're a small city, but yet we have a lot of the big city attractions, ballet, a great museum, and top of that list, from my perspective, is a great symphony. So getting CarMax involved, it was really a natural extension of our commitment to education.
The music has just this incredible way of bringing people together, and you know, I pause because I get emotional thinking about an event like this. Someone asked me, why should people come to see it? So, because it shows you the best of humanity. It shows you all that is right with humanity, and it's my favorite event of the year.
This is going to be my first come and play, and Aaron Freeman, my predecessor, has told me a lot of exciting things about it, and I can't wait. Come and Play by Richmond Symphony is the most innovative thing that is in the orchestra field in the US. It's the first time that any orchestra has done it. So I've heard about it, and I've seen pictures, and I've seen videos, but I've never actually been part of it. So I'm really excited to be, you know, the man conducting that humongous orchestra.
My favorite part was working with the older musicians and the Richmond Symphony Orchestra members.
Yeah, it was really great. This is my 4th year and I love it.
This is my first year. I still love it.
It's always great to see how only like 2.5 hours can make everyone sound really fantastic, as if we had rehearsed for weeks in advance. So it's really just great. Like Dr. Freeman, we're really going to miss her, but it's always just fantastic.
Tonight was awesome. It was my first time and I really enjoyed it. I have to say, I can't wait to come back next year and play again with the Richmond Symphony. Tonight was awesome.
For more information about this and other community engagement programs of the Richmond Symphony, visit www.richmondsymphony.com.